The outline of a Brexit trade deal could emerge as early as Tuesday after a member of Ursula von der Leyen's team gave the UK too much in talks. UK dealmaker Lord Frost arrived in the Belgian capital for one last throw of the dice with EU Brexit chief Michel Barnier. Arriving from London, the peer today said, "We're going to be working very hard to get a deal. We're going to see what happens in negotiations today and we'll be looking forward to meeting our European colleagues later this afternoon." Senior Brussels sources were optimistic there is finally light at the end of the tunnel in the bitter wrangling over post-Brexit fishing rights and common standards. Mr. Barnier today cleared his diary, cancelling meetings with EU 27 ambassadors and MEPs, to have a serious stab at ending the deadlock, they said. An EU diplomat familiar with the discussions told Express.co.uk, "It feels all quite choreographed. Storms are coming and black ice is forecast, but it feels too early for the talks to derail. My money is on a Tuesday deal." Prime Minister Boris Johnson will hold further talks with Commission President Ursula von der Leyen tomorrow evening to evaluate their negotiators' work. Irish Foreign Minister Simon Coveney said the Brexit trade deal is 97 or 98% complete and we are more likely to get a deal than not. More pessimistic officials put the odds of a deal at 50-50 because of the fundamental issues still to be resolved. The diplomat said the challenge was in finding a compromise that would allow Brussels to respond with trade tariffs if Britain refuses to match the bloc's standards in the future. Even the French government, which last week threatened to vote down any trade deal over concerns Mr. Barnier was being too soft, signaled it was ready to allow Britain to diverge from EU rules. Europe Minister Clement Beaune, a close ally of Emmanuel Macron, said, "The British want access to the single market without constraints for their social, environmental and health standards, which is unacceptable. For our part, we are ready to put in place a system in which divergence of standards would be allowed but beyond which corrective measures would be taken."